half asleep, they're fucked up. You know, they're no help at all, right? And the poor guy running the shop or running this adventure, right? There's a clubber there with a big stick, and he wants to give him $20 for a $25 seat, and they're going head to head, and he's got the big stick, and the other guy don't, and they're arguing and all that, and I'm on the 4-foot pile, and I'm pulling my little WR and KR stuff out that I find, and across from me was another guy, and all the commotion's going on, and the hollering and screaming about this and whatever, you know what I mean? And the guy over there says, Nick, why don't you just buy all this shit? And the fucking light bulb went on. He's right. What am I doing? Poking out the KR. Buy all this shit, right? So I go up to the guy.
Yeah, you get a lesser, you bundle it up big.
He was some kind of cop from Connecticut or something. But what it was, he says, and I said, wow. So I went up to the guy, and I'm 2 inches from his nose. I said, listen, I'll give you $600, and you and your boys can go party. He says, I'll take it. I took the money, right? Now his two helpers, which are bad and worse, right? And they go party, right? So now this headache is my problem. The pagan wants to beat me with a stick and this and that. We get that all fucking wrapped around. And I put one of my boys on the pile. I said, don't sell nothing under $10. You know what I mean? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, and that's the pile. We end up with a shovel, loaded the shit in 50-gallon drums, and we're done. Okay, but so, okay, it's our collection of stuff, right? And we almost got our money back out of that, I remember. But I went outside, right? And they had the doors kind of blocked. And I went outside, right? And they're pushing this 37 UL. And they're pushing it up a board onto a truck. You know, I said, yo, were you, yeah, he said we want.
And it was complete.
$600.
It was complete bike.
Now it had a Hydroglide front end on it, and it had a magneto, but the rest of it was normal. You know what I mean? The numbers were good, aluminum heads. You know, it's a 37 UL, right? I said, whoa, don't, come on, back that out a little bit, right? And I'm looking at this. I said, yeah, we'll buy this. You know what I mean? So you don't get pushed on the truck. You know what I mean? So I buy this 37 UL, and then I walk around, and there's one set of knuckle cases, brand new, unstamped, brand new, and something else, and new stuff, right? And they end up buying some real golden goodies and shit, you know, like, oh my God, it's getting good, you know what I mean? And, but like I say, in the end, we had most of our money back. I took them out to eat. Wherever the hell we eat, we stopped and ate first class, and we had so much leftover shit that we used a shovel to put it in the 50-gallon drums that take home.
Crazy,
besides
yeah.
the bikes and the motors and stuff.
The knuckles, like, they're like gold anymore, right? I mean, they're the...
Yeah, it changed.
That's the top of the pyramid, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
it is. It's practical.
Like the 1940.
You can use it. You can drive. You can do everything you want with it. And if you get tired of it, you can sell it, get your money back, and probably make a couple.
The 1940.
Right.
The UL.
Yes.
They only made 822 that year, right?
Okay. Well, I don't know about that, but.
Well, that's what I've read in articles. I don't know how true it is either. That's why I'm asking you.
Yeah.
You might know, but you'd have to figure that half of them are gone completely, you know.
Yeah.
And there might only be, let's say, 400 some.
Well, here's the deal.
I don't know how true that is.
Here's the deal. Buddy Green was running one, and a couple boys, but they run them because they couldn't afford nothing else. In other words, and you could run that thing and have a lot of fun with it, as long as you didn't get nuts and beat the death out of it, because they couldn't take the high speed. You know what I mean?
Guys on the internet that race flatheads.
Yeah, but here's what they got. Here's what they got.
They soup them up.
I know.
And they love it, and they say it's the best.
It's got a situation where you have an oil pump that doesn't pump much oil, right? And there's no way of cooling that thing down. So what it is, the ones that they are racing, the oil pump is set up with a little pump thing with two little, what would you call it? Anyhow, two little, like little tiny doors. But anyhow, bottom line, vanes. Got two vanes. Well, the guy that races them is, that set Bonneville records, and his name is Paul, and the last name is Freebus, and he's up at Berwick Bills. If you go to Bills, and then you go past Bills on the right-hand side and go up, he's got a shop up there. But he used to work with Bill. He's South African, white guy, South African. And in South Africa, he worked on the Flatheads, because they had them as police bikes, okay? And he worked on airplane stuff. So he got pretty good. And then he came to, him and the wife migrated to Bill's, and Bill thought he was going to run the shop for a few years, but he ended up